Welcome to Best Trading Signals, CFE Relentless and Relentless Turbo for RTY E-minis. That's the Russell 2000 E-mini futures, or you can trade the E-mini micro futures. And so we provide the entry, the stop loss, and the profit taking exit is always the same. You just get out the next day before the close. Okay, so what we do here is we have a breakout pop. It's what we call a breakout pop, and it's based on our entry trigger for the next day. And so as the price advances past the entry trigger, like a buy stop or a sell short stop, we enter the trade, and then we put the stop loss on. Okay, you can have a bracket order as well, and then you can just let it go to the close. Okay, and that's it. And it's just a one-day trade. Now you may think, well, that's a little strange sounding. Well, it is. I mean, we're just kind of letting it go for the day. Yes, but that's what the goal is of the system. The system was designed to target these types of directional moves to an average enough that it would, it can or has the potential to produce a very good profit cash flow result. So we wanted an approach with CFE Relentless that would allow us to save a lot of time while developing more active cash flow. So it's a hybrid of day trading and the one-day pop position trading. So it's very time efficient. It just takes a couple minutes a day. Okay, a couple minutes a night. And so we just put on the trades as the market reopens. Okay. And, after 6. And then if it triggers the next day, we're in and we just get out by close. That's it. And so with this breakout pop method, it's a little bit more stable. It's considered a little bit more stable versus the on close or the on open here. In this case, type of trade with the E-mini futures would be on open at about, roughly after 6 p.m. when the markets reopen for the next day. You don't want to hold in the maintenance cycle to get an overnight margin trigger, do we? No. We just want to use those day trading margins and just get out before the close the next day, right? So if you forget, then you can hit that day trading, the overnight full margin. So keep that in mind. So the E-mini futures, they have their own ways of moving about. The Russell 2000 has its own way of moving about. It offers a good, solid amount of profit opportunities on a regular basis. So let's just go look. So here on this trading signal service, we have CFE Relentless. It's one method, okay? And then we have CFE Relentless Turbo. It's another method that's very similar. So instead of having this totally different trading signal concept idea, we made it as a core signal service with the turbo, and these signals are different, so they will be separate trades. So you can get just the Relentless as is, or you can get both Relentless and the turbo, and if you get both, you get a discount right on the second one. So you can see here, I'll keep the mouse off of here, but you can see these two graphs right there. You can see the progression of the trades. All right, you can see the progression. So it just starts going, and then you have markets slow follow through as relates to this system. Okay, as relates to the system. So then you see the advancement start to go, and then a little consolidation. It's kind of like a normal price chart, even though we aren't, we're not holding anything. This is a series of these trades. We're looking to lock in the profit, lock and stack, lock and stack, lock and stack, and this fits into this concept of developing cash flow, or multiple streams of cash flow is our new focus. All right, it's an organized focus, which also gets us to better enforce ourselves to push forward and get the job of setting up these multiple streams of cash flow done. Why? Because it's important in general businesses. It's critical just in life. Everyone needs cash flow, right? Cash flow, income. All right, so if you're ambitious and entrepreneurial, you're going to want a lot of cash flow streams, because you don't know necessarily what's going to work or not in your future endeavors. And you need freedom of that income flowing in to, first of all, be able to focus on your new business without having to chase a buck just to pay the bills, right? And then secondly, you need that flow of cash to be able to move quickly in developing your new business and to market it, right? No marketing, no business. So, and that's something we keep forgetting over here. It's so heavy in the product development, systems development. Anyways, there's a method to the madness for that. But still, you got to market your business. Can't rely on someone spreading word of mouth out there for you, although you can encourage that, right? Anyways, before I go into a marketing speech, you can see these graphs here, and you can see the progression of trades, profit loss per trade, and the running totals. That's just adding of the last trade to the next, adding the last trade to the next, and it's out of the running totals that you get the graph, okay? So you put it all together, and you got 814 points here from May 1 to December 6. So essentially, what's that, 7 months? Yeah. Okay. And so it's not even the full year. And you put these both together. Well, I should probably put it together for you on the sales letter. Okay, so got the text added there. So putting these together for 7 months, roughly in a few days, we have 1,478 points. Okay, and those are good numbers of points, especially for having a quote-unquote job of 2 minutes a night type of trading. And it's not even every single night, right? It's not even every single night. So it's just based on our particular setup that we have in the CFE Relentless and CFE Relentless Turbo system. And so we just trade the system, and we don't want to think, we don't want to get complicated, we don't want to try to guess the markets, because usually what happens, that doesn't go well, and it wastes time, it creates stress, bogs a person down. You get the power out of a trading system in leaving it simple as is. Now, you can always reevaluate your trading system, just like you would reevaluate any business, but you wouldn't do it on a day-by-day, moment-by-moment basis, would you? No. So that's just, when you run your own trading systems, that's something to think about. And so we just keep this really simple, and we just look to do the trades. We'll put out the signal, we'll post the trade in your members' back office. Just we'll email you when there's a new trade, and you just log in, and you can see what it is. Super easy. And just think, what if you can set up another cash flow stream, and then have us do the work for you? Okay, that's the goal. Set up another cash flow stream here, and do so in a very time efficient way. Time efficient. That's big. Time is money, right? So, and also because it's so easy, the concept here with these CFE systems and the perpetual pops based systems, which are similar, is that we want to have very low time involvement so we can be able to handle many streams of cash flow at the same time, right? And we want to trade a broad swath of instruments because that's like diversification. Okay, it's cash flow diversification, right? Okay, anyways, that's about it. Now, if you're interested in getting started here and just getting a feel for the trades and watching them, just whatever you do, compare it to how the progress goes. So you don't want to get too overly excited if you have 10, 15 wins in a row, right? Because the markets will eventually start getting confused, and they'll whiplash back and forth here and there, and then they'll settle down and they'll start rolling again, and that's just how it goes. All right, so you don't want to get emotional during those times where it's confused and then quit, then you miss the big run. I mean, I'm just saying that because it's very common. All right, so okay, that's about it. CFE Relentless E-mini day trading signals. You can click the link below. I'm sure if you're on another site on YouTube, if not, just come to besttradingsignals.net and you should be able to find it. All right, thank you.